everyone, it's Jade Bolden, and today I'm so excited I get to share with you the Premier Rank belief level. Okay, so if you haven't watched my first video, it's on the Elite Rank. So before you go on to the Premier Rank, you must solidify the Elite Rank first, okay? So go back to that video and master it. So if you already mastered it and you're good and you're solid Elite, let's move on to the Premier Rank. Okay, there's lots of training, of course, but for me, I just want to help you today work on the belief. That's it, the belief of it. Because if you have some strong, solid beliefs, you will attract the success that you need, and it will be effortless, I promise. Okay, so I got to this rank pretty quickly because I just have this really strong belief about this, and I'll share with you how to believe it and how I believed, and maybe that will help you. Who knows? Okay, so Premier, what is that? That is the rank where you have two legs that are at least 2,000 volume, two legs that are personally enrolled in separate legs, 2,000 volume each, with a total volume of 5,000. Okay, so every month if you have that, all right, you will get an average of about $900. If you have a personal enrollment as well every single month of 100 PV, then you will get the extra bonus, which will give you an average of about $900 a month. That's pretty nice money, right? Okay, so I'll share with you the belief that you need to have to solidify this rank. Now let's work on that. If you're an energy healer, work on this change at the belief level. Okay, so I've got three main questions for you. All right, the first one is, do you believe the company and the opportunity is for you? Okay, are you meant to do this business? Do you believe you have what it takes? Do you feel safe and trust this system fully? All right, and maybe it'll take time to trust it, but you can start trusting it, okay? Do you believe the money you earn from doTERRA is reliable, okay? And is this good income model for you? So if you have issues, you please resolve the MLM stigma within you. Okay, so that is the kicker sometimes for people. And sometimes we don't know what we're worried about, but we just know we're worried, okay? So do you have a great relationship with at least two people who can embrace this journey with you? So that's the second part of this. Do you believe that this business will bless your friends financially as well? Okay, are you comfortable connecting with at least two friends for regular business collaboration? All right, and number three is, do you feel worthy of residual income? Okay, are you comfortable earning money in your sleep, working from home, managing your hours and activities? Are you comfortable doing that? Or do you need someone to tell you what to do? Because everybody's different. But if this is you and you think, yeah, I want to call the shots, I want to earn money in my sleep, and I want to do what I want to do, then this might be for you, okay? So can you show up for yourself and your dreams? So are you comfortable earning about $900 a month? So I'm going to explain a little bit more of that now. Okay, so I believe, so I'm going to say everything in the first person. All right, so something that you might want to watch and read. So on my website, just go to the Premier Rank Beliefs. So just do a search and you'll see the handout, not the handout, the information that you can read about this in this video as well. Okay. And work it out within yourself. Okay, so read this with me and rebuild this belief, or build this belief inside of you. So I believe the company and opportunity is for me. I felt strongly about this company before I even learned much about it, before I even met the owners. Something inside of me says, this is something you need to do. And I just, did it. And then I learned more about the company and it confirmed what I believed. So it was awesome. So I am meant for this business. I believe I have what it takes. Okay, if others can do it, I can too. I feel safe and I trust this network marketing system and compensation plan that doTERRA has designed. I truly believe that this is the best and the most generous compensation plan, that I do less work, you know, and it's less painful than any other business that I could possibly do, all right, or work that I possibly can do. So I believe that the money I earn is reliable, okay, and I believe that this is the best, you know, model for me, better than working for a boss, better than working in my own brick and mortar business. Okay, brick and mortar business, I have to keep it open, keep the doors open, and have closing hours and things, and I am limited by geographical constraints. But with this business, the world is my playground. Super cool. Okay, all businesses will have its ups and downs, so you have to understand business. Okay, you have to understand that you have to invest and you have to work at building. That's the key, right? But you know, this here is the best option. It's ups and downs. It's not as scary or bad as, you know, other options. Okay, so this is the best model for me. So as you talk to yourself, as you resolve some of these beliefs or fears within you, hopefully this will help. Okay, so I say this is the best income model for me. I love network marketing because it allows me to serve people well, right? I can text people, I can go into people's homes. You buy some products from Walmart or something, do they call you up and say, hey, how was the bananas, was that good? All right, you don't, but you can call your friends up and say, hey, that lemon oil, how did you go? All right, how was your mum? Right, did she enjoy that? You know, is she feeling better? Okay, that's great customer service. I don't, you know, right? I don't think anything else that people do that with. Even the docs, sometimes they don't call you up and say, how are you going with all that? You know, they wait until you come back. Okay, so this business gives me an opportunity to pick my friends and my co-workers and my business partners and my customers. All right, so I don't have to just get anybody higgledy-piggledy, right? I get to handpick people that I want to hang with. Cool, right? So, you know, sometimes you don't pick your boss, maybe you do. Sometimes you don't pick your co-workers, but here, this is the business that I want to be in because I get to pick my friends. Okay, so this business, I get to choose the activities that I do. Some people do yoga, some people teach doTERRA through teaching cooking classes, and other people do other things. So I like to do doTERRA my way, and I get to do it my way, all right? So I get to choose the hours too. So some of the hours on certain days I block out, and I'm free to do that. I don't have to ask permission by, you know, to some boss. So it's awesome, right? I get to choose the income level I deserve. So there's no limit to my growth. So that's kind of cool because, you know, I know people like my husband, right? He, you know, went up as much as he could in his company and he couldn't go any further. There was a roof, right? And, you know, you feel limited. You think if I work even harder, you know, I'm not going to get more, right? But here, you can call the shots in that area. You can give yourself a raise. Isn't that cool? I think so. Okay, so I have a great relationship with at least 2 people who I can embrace on this journey. So if you want to be premier and you feel like nobody wants to do this with me, right? You might want to change your belief to say, I have at least 2 friends that want to embrace this journey with me. Okay, I believe that this business will bless my friends and my family financially too. At the very beginning, I thought of my siblings. I thought about my sister and my brother and their families, and then I thought about my mum, and then I thought about my friends, and I thought, oh, imagine if they could benefit as well. I'm gonna be sharing the oils anyways, might as well bless them. All right, so I thought that way. Now, I have several friends that I help build to silver, and you know, they don't do very much, which is okay, right? It's not like their thing, right? But how good of a friend am I? You know, from me and my work, they get about $900 a month, okay? Cool, huh? Right? What friend give you that much money every month? Come on, right? So I truly believe that. So now I get to bless people in that way. All right, so it is awesome to have people that I love and adore and work collaboratively with them. They are my business partners. They are my mission companions, right? And I get to hang with them. This life is so ideal. I am so blessed and happy, right? My friends understand, as I do, that business starts slow sometimes from the ground up, right? I am responsible for developing the communication skills so that I can work as a team with them. I'll tell you something, my friend. You don't come into this business with all the skills. You have to develop the skills. And so within this opportunity, you have to work it out somehow that you need to communicate through texting, through words, through videos, through whatever it is. Sometimes women, half your conversation goes on in your head first, and then you just start speaking to people, and then the pronouns, they don't have any links to anything prior. You had it in your head. So you got to learn how to speak and present well. Okay, so those are awesome skills. Okay, so the other thing too is I feel worthy of residual income. All right, I am paid for my original work. It's like planting a tree. So you purchase a tree from the store, and it's a baby tree, and you planted it in the ground. You nurture it, you water it, you take care of it, you love it. All right, and over the years, it doesn't do anything yet, but after a while, as it matures, it will fruit, and it will produce fruit for you for years and years and years. Okay, so when I started this business, I had that maturity that, this is going to start from the foundation. I have to build the foundation strong. And so I'm going to nurture it, and whatever income I get, it's okay, because rich people focus on the end results. Poor people focus on the hours. Oh, I spent 20 hours this week on doTERRA and I earned $100. This is not worth it. For me, I'm like, no. Okay, I just started. Of course, it's not going to fruit yet. That's ridiculous, right? But I know that within a short time, it will fruit. And it did, right? Within 5 years, like most plants and trees, right? I had the income, more than I spent. The 1 month income was more than I spent in that whole year, right? So it was so worth it. And at the time, I just had to live on faith, okay? But now I get to be with my children. I get to travel. I get to live anywhere I want to live, okay? I am so sold, okay? So ask yourself, do I want to, am I comfortable earning $900 a month, okay? So I have links on my website here. Go to, again, Premier Rank Beliefs, and then click on the different ranks, click on the different links to get you to all the different videos and information on the compensation plan and stuff. If you have to, watch it over and over and over again until you get it in your head, okay? So the activities at the end, here's what you do. 1, reflect on the thoughts and the beliefs that I presented today, okay? And, do you want to believe? Ask yourself, do I want to believe that I can be paid? Sometimes people don't feel like they're deserving and they don't want to believe, okay? So if you don't want to believe, well, we're not going to be able to make you, right? But if you choose to, this is the game changer. So use Wild Orange, Citrus Bliss, and Elevation. Guys, you have to elevate yourself to a new level of being, to have the capacity to be blessed further, okay? So you can say to yourself, I am comfortable and comfortable collaborating with others and earning $900 a month, okay? So say that, make sure it's strong in your heart, use those oils. All right, number 2, study the compensation plan until you know it well. Watch all the videos as many times as you need to. Right, this is your business. You need to be responsible for it. And then teach it to somebody else because you're so excited. You want to teach it. And when you teach it, you know how much you really know. Okay, that's how you learn. So people that, teachers, you probably understand what I mean. When you learn something, you don't really learn it well until you teach it to somebody else, okay? Number 3, allow yourself to dream and imagine the possibility of earning residual income and living a life of a person who earns this way. You need to picture it in your head. All right, you can have a vision board or dream board or whatever. Dream and work it out, okay, and feel super comfortable with this. All right, so if you can imagine yourself talking to people. You can just picture yourself in different activities of a network marketing person, all right? Then, you know, and you're comfortable with that, then you're allowed to, then you will attract this. Otherwise you will spin your wheels and you'll get so frustrated with yourself. Okay, so imagine what life would be if you didn't take advantage of this opportunity. That's a scary thought for me, because you know, I think, oh my gosh, the places that I wouldn't have been, the people that are not in my life, I would cry. That's freaky, just thinking about if I didn't take advantage of this opportunity. All right, so number 4, okay, develop relationships. Okay, develop relationship with at least 2 people to do business with. Okay, so develop lots of relationships, but really dig into relationships that you know, that will be fulfilling. Okay, and then share your vision with somebody. So guys, that is the Premier Rank belief. So I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope that things have stirred inside your mind. Like I said before, if you can adopt this belief super fast, okay, you will attract this rank super easy. Promise you. No doubts. All right, have faith. All right, so thank you so much for spending time with me. Please share this video with your friends, and if you have questions or comments, please comment below, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye for now.